The final setup I want to share with you guys is EURJPY. So on the weekly time frame, we're looking very bearish as price has recently just formed a bearish shooting star towards the downside. So this candlestick right here tells us a lot of information, and it shows us that there are now sellers entering the market and price wanting to continue its overall direct downtrend. So if we just drop down on the daily time frame, you can see that price is forming a bearish trend right here. And if I were to just show you guys the higher highs and higher lows, it's confirmed that we are actually in a downtrend. Okay, so this right here would have been our most recent impulsive move, pushed up. Our most recent impulsive move would be actually over here, and now this right here is just a level of retracement. So we are overall in a downtrend market. And I do expect price to continue to push towards the downside, reaching our level of 114.500. Now, another bias we can actually add is right over here. If we were to just use our fib tool, from the high of this market down to the low, you can see that price had a nice rejection off of our 61.80% and had a nice follow through towards the downside. Now, with that also, we can see that on the 4-hour time frame, we do have this level of support that needs to be taken out at 115.550. Once this level is taken out, we can then confirm our bearish bias and look for a sell opportunity back towards the downside. The reason is, if we were to just go ahead and enter a sell position right now, if I just take the fib from this high down to the low, you can see that price actually is having a level of rejection off of our 50% level right here, but it would be too early for us to just go ahead and enter that sell position. So for that reason, we just have to stay put and wait for this 115.500 level to be taken out. Now, it's confirmed, or not very confirmed, but there is a high probability that we will open up in a gap here, because on the weekly time frame, you can see how candlestick has actually closed below 115.545, whereas on the 4-hour time frame, it still has it still shows that it's above here. So price most likely will open up like around this area right here, and if it happens to open below this level, we're just simply waiting for price to just come back up to retest this level and then looking for a sell opportunity back towards the downside. Now on Friday, EURJPY was actually having a lot of bearish momentum to the downside. So with that strong bearish momentum, like, I'm not surprised that if we actually open up in a gapping market right now. So simply put, I'm waiting for this level to be broken, 115.550. Once this level is taken out, we can then look for a break retest scenario to take place. We would then be looking for a potential gain of around 103 pips.